Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a newborn must-haves video. This is everything that I feel like is essential when you have a new little baby at home like I do. He is currently 7 weeks old, and if you don't know, I also have a toddler. So I have a 1.5-year-old and a 7-week-old. So this is my second time around. And these are all things that I find are very handy to have with a newborn. Okay, so my first newborn must-have, whether you're breastfeeding or bottle feeding, I find is a must, is some sort of nursing pillow. So this is my nursing pillow. I had it for Ben as well. So it's been used a lot. I love it. But especially when they start getting heavier, I find Will is about 12 pounds now, and I find he's getting heavier and it's harder to like support him without like slouching and like hurting my back really bad. So a nursing pillow for me is a must. Speaking of nursing, because I am breastfeeding, I am TMI for any of you watching. I leak a lot. My boobs leak a lot. So I need some sort of breast pads, and these are the ones that I thought were very helpful with Ben, so I got these for Will and they work perfectly for me. They're just these little pads. You take them apart and they make like a little dome. You put them in your bra, and I've never had any problems or issues with leaking through these pads. So I definitely recommend the Lansinoh. So when you first have your newborn and you're nursing your baby, your nipples go through a beating, and I mean a beating. This time around it wasn't as bad as with Ben, but honestly it's painful. It's so painful. And I used this Earth Mama Angel Baby Mama's nipple butter. Honestly, it's still full. That's how little I needed. I used it for like a week maybe. I would put it on every time I nursed Will, and it worked like a charm. I don't know if it toughens them up or what it does, but it's really good, and it kind of smells good. It has like an almondy smell. So I definitely recommend this, and maybe split it with another mama, because this whole thing I'm gonna have to give to someone because I don't plan on having any more babies. Next newborn must-have is some sort of soother. We like the Avent soothers. These are the same. Ooh, it's got a hair on it. These are the same soothers that come on the Wubbanubs, except they don't have these little cute little bear ears. And we really like the Wubbanubs as well. So some sort of soother. I find these are easier when your baby's little, because I like to swaddle them up in like a swaddle blanket and tuck it into the swaddle blanket so it doesn't move. It kind of stays in their mouth. It doesn't like pop out and like fall all over the place. I just find the Wubbanubs are a little bit too big for when they're really little. They're just kind of in the way. So these are perfect for a new baby. And next newborn must-have is, since we're talking about swaddle blankets, is swaddle blanket. This is from the Aiden and I brand. It's just a muslin blanket. I had these. I got a pack of 4 when I was pregnant with Ben, so my first baby, and I've just been using the same 4. They honestly get softer as you wash them, so they're nice and broken in now, so I love them. I have them on rotate. And another swaddle that I really like is, what brand is this? Just the Swaddle Me Swaddles. They're the Velcro. You just Velcro your baby up in there, swaddle them up at night, and they sleep like little angels. I find that's one huge thing that you have to do for your baby to sleep well, for my babies anyways, is swaddle them. They sleep so much better. They feel like nice and snug, content. So yeah, I like the Swaddle Me one. I don't use it as often as I do the regular muslin blankets though. Next newborn must-have, this is kind of like a baby must-have if you're nursing your baby, is a nursing cover. This one's by Covered Goods. I really like it. I had one with Ben. I have a different color pattern, and they're also good as car seat covers, so they're really great, especially with newborns. You want to protect them from all the germies out there. You can't, for me, I couldn't necessarily avoid going out to the grocery store and stuff, so I always have this over the car seat, like a little canopy over, protecting my little baby from germs, people coughing, people wanting to touch him. So yeah, definitely a must-have. Next newborn must-have is gripe water. So most little babies are pretty gassy in the beginning, or colicky. Will's not too bad, but he does have his really gassy moments where he like stiffens up, and you can just tell that they're super gassy. They're fine 1 minute, and the next minute they're like screaming because they have gas bubbles in their poor little bellies. So this helps a lot, and it's also good for hiccups. If your baby has hiccups, I don't see much of a difference with hiccups, I don't think. I don't know if Will is just, this maybe just doesn't work for him. Maybe we need to use a different brand. I always get the alcohol free. I don't really know what the difference is. Some grape waters say alcohol free, and that's what I normally get. So yeah, grape water, I just use a little syringe that comes in his vitamin D drops, and that works like a charm. Last but not least is the Savinno baby lotion. It's fragrance free, which I normally like the fragrance smell lotions because I love the way it smells. And there's one specific one, the Live Clean brand. Oh, I love that one. But for some reason, Will seems to have a little bit more sensitive skin, so I chose the fragrance free one just to see if it helps. He just has like little bumpies on his face and a little bit here, so I'm trying to clear that up. I know it says to use nothing on it, but I wasn't using anything for weeks and it wasn't clearing up at all. So I changed to this, and it seems to be clearing up a little bit, so I'm really happy about that. So I really like this lotion. I lied. That was not my last one. My last newborn must-have is the Rock and Play. I didn't have the Rock and Play for my firstborn, but for Will, I decided to get it. This one is Bluetooth. It connects directly to your phone. There's an app that you get on your phone, and it connects, you sync your Rock and Play to your phone, and it's really cool. You could use your Rock and Play with your phone. So if you're doing something and you don't have your Rock and Play on and your baby's in there, you can, and you don't want to go, you can't go over to the Rock and Play, you just press, and it just goes on through your phone. You don't have to go touch the Rock and Play, which is really cool. The only thing is though, I don't use it as often as I thought I would because I'm normally pretty close to the Rock and Play anyways, and I find he's kind of outgrowing it. He doesn't like it as much as he did, and he's only 7 weeks old. So I think I paid about $140 for it, and it was gold when he was a fresh little baby, but now he prefers our Fisher-Price swing that we have, and this is the swing that we have. Okay guys, so that is it for my newborn must-have video. Hope this helps any new mommies out there. These are all things that I swore by with my newborn. So thanks for watching. Again, if you do like these videos, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up so I know I'm doing a good job. And don't forget to subscribe. Make sure you hit that subscribe button down below. Thanks for watching, guys.